Hey guys, Becca Luna here. Welcome back. I hope you guys have been doing amazing and I'm sending positive energy your guys' way. And if you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Rebecca and I do anything from beauty to lifestyle to just about everything here on YouTube. I am still a pretty small account, so I'm mostly active on my Instagram. You can check me out right over here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can join the Luna fam. Alright, so let's get into what we're all here for, which is the 2-year braces update. So I hit my 2-year mark just last month in April 2022. I can't believe it's already been 2 years. That's like insanely fast for me. It doesn't even feel like it's been that long, but then again, half of that wasn't like, we kind of skipped over a few years, if you know what I mean. We're not going to mention that because that's not what this video is about. But 2 years? Like, what? Like, how? Like, it just went by so fast, you guys, and my results are so amazing. I am so much more confident. My life has just been, it's just been so much better, being able to walk around and smile even still with my brace face. Like, I love my braces. I feel so good. I honestly feel like they're a part of me now. I just really love them, and my experience has not, I mean, it hasn't been easy, let me tell you that. It definitely hasn't been easy. It is a little painful sometimes, but at the end of the day, it is shifting technically your bones in your mouth. So, I mean, if it didn't hurt, I'd be a little worried. Or I guess your pain tolerance is really high, which props to you if that is you, but that is not me. But at the end of the day, everything has been worth it. So if you've been looking into getting braces, I would 100% recommend. Let me just say the first month is a whole lot of getting used to, but then you just kind of move along with normal life. It becomes your day-to-day. You get a routine going, and then once you get that routine flowing, it's just, okay, 6 months, and then it's been a year, and then it's been a year and a half, and then you never know, like, now you're getting your braces off, and you are hot. Excuse my language. I'm gonna bleep that out. Okay, Rebecca, you need to breathe. I'm getting like a little too hyped up right now. I'm just barely finishing my coffee, so excuse me if my energy is like a level 10 and I need to like bring it down to like a 4. Okay, I'm good now. So I really didn't jot down any notes about really what I wanted to talk about. I knew that, hey, my 2 years just passed. I should probably let everyone that's been following along kind of know where I'm at. So that is what we're doing here today. I don't have a debrace date yet. That sounds wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. I haven't gotten one. Well, he originally had said March, so technically I should have had my braces taken off last month, but I was really bad about my elastics for like an entire month, maybe like 6 weeks technically, to where I was like, oh, my smile looks really good. I don't think I need to wear my elastics anymore, or maybe I can just start wearing them at night, because honestly right now I'm supposed to be wearing my elastics, but I took them off because my speech is just a lot better when I'm not restricted, and I want to make sure that you guys could understand everything that I'm saying. But I will put those back on as soon as I'm done because I want to get them off so bad. So definitely keep wearing your elastics, be very consistent with them. Whatever your ortho says, just do it, girl or boy, because honestly at the end of the day it's affecting your results, and we all know we want to be bad bees with these braces off so we can be a 10 out of 10. Anyways, so I'm definitely hoping that I can have a hot girl summer this summer and get my braces off hopefully next month, maybe July. I'm gonna ask my ortho on my next appointment, which is on May 20th. So hopefully then he'll kind of give me some answers. And then also, originally my plan had been to switch over to Invisalign, but I honestly think my ortho made a mistake. Like, he wasn't supposed to give me lower braces, and he did, and then I just never got my Invisalign. So I'm gonna ask him that question as well. I'm always really shy to ask questions, but at the end of the day, it is your money. So if you feel like something's weird, something's off, like you're not following your contract, like in my situation, definitely speak up, because at the end of the day, that's your money. And I don't know about you, but I paid a little under 6 grand for my braces. So if I'm gonna spend that money, which is like BBL money, then I'm gonna make sure that we follow my contract. So yes, make sure that you guys are speaking up, and then also any questions, just let them know. That is their job, that is what they're there for. And yeah, so next I want to talk a little bit about my journey from start to where I am now. So basically at the beginning, my teeth were a hot mess. I had an underbite, an overbite, and something else. I can't exactly remember, but you guys can feel free to go back to my original video, which holy guacamole sauce, like I look so different. I have definitely grown up in these past 2 years, and it's insane to have that footage of me before, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so shy, which is definitely not me. I mean, I'm shy when I'm meeting new people, but as soon as you get me comfortable, girl, game over, porque no me vas a callar. Honestly, if you know, you know. What was I talking about? I like totally lost my train of thought. My train, what does it say? Ah! I totally lost my train of thought. There, that's how that's a thing, right? I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Oh yeah, I was talking about my progress. So yes, at the beginning I had just a whole situation going on in there, and then over time I started seeing some shifting, and I was like, oh shit, girl, you looking good. And then all of a sudden everything went janky and crooked, and I was kind of like, excuse me sir, like you're supposed to fix my teeth, not make them like this. And I'll show you guys some pictures. You can kind of tell like my two front teeth had always been super straight, and then all of a sudden they started, you know, they started being cousins instead of sisters. So they started shifting around, and I was like, this is not right. But I ended up asking and doing some research, which you can just Google that, like really quick, type in Google, why are my braces doing this? And there's like 100 different answers for you as to why. So definitely just do your research. But yeah, basically things are gonna get real ugly before they're gonna get real pretty. So give it some time, just follow your instructions, and it'll get better. And then my expander, you guys, I have a whole video dedicated to my expander. I'll go ahead and post a link here on the top of the screen here. So if you guys want to check that video out after this one, you guys can check that one out as well. But yeah, I had an expander on basically for like a year and a half, a year and 8 months. No. Yeah, no. At least a year and a half I had my expander on. And like I said, that was a whole journey in itself. You guys can check out that video. Once I got that expander removed, that is when I started seeing like all the little details of the teeth. Nothing super major as far as changes. So that's where I stopped wearing my elastics. I was like, girl, I'm almost done. Like this is as good as it's gonna get. No, like honestly, the little details that your ortho is waiting for are going to definitely make a big change, especially in your face structure and the way your smile is, fixing your midline, making sure everything is nice and straight and beautiful. So yeah, definitely just, I know it looks like things are done, but they're definitely still moving and still progressing to something even better. So just be patient. I've learned to be patient and just kind of going with the flow. So definitely the hardest part of this braces journey for me was honestly going to be the expander, but it's not the entire time. It's like the first week and a half that's what I consider like the hardest time of my braces journey. So other than that, everything's been easy breezy. Just make sure that you're keeping up with your hygiene. Hygiene is extremely important. Brush your teeth, girl. Brush them, because honestly, taking off my braces and having discoloration is like my worst fear right now. But the other day, I want to say like 2 appointments ago, he had to reposition some brackets. So when he took them off, I was like, oh shit, this is my chance to check. So I looked in the mirror just to double check to make sure I didn't have any like little squares on my teeth, which I didn't. They were exactly the same shade from the top. So I was like, thank God. So I'm hoping these last few weeks or months, I don't even know how much longer I have, girl, but I'm hoping that they're still looking good. And I brush my teeth honestly like 4 to 5 times a day. I know it sounds ridiculous, but honestly it's worth it. And my Colgate wisps are my go-to, especially if I'm going out to eat real quick and I don't want to bring like my toothbrush and toothpaste because that can get a little weird sometimes. The little toothbrush whips by Colgate, those are a quick little brush of the braces, and it's plastic, so it really gets in the braces and helps clean them out. And then you can just do a quick little swish of water. I know it's gross, but you do what you gotta do, and you can spit that out in the sink in the bathroom or whatever, and just give yourself like a quick little refresh, especially because you don't want to be walking around with stuff stuck in your braces, because that can get a little embarrassing. And I've got a lot of other embarrassing stuff to be worried about, not my smiles. So definitely love to keep those clean. I also have a video on hygiene and like my favorite products that I've used. I'll go ahead and list that here as well, so you guys can watch those after this video. You can always go back to any of my videos, you guys, and see everything from the beginning. But that's basically it. I mean, if you're here to get motivation for braces, I'm always going to say yes. Anything that makes you feel better about yourself, do it. 100% yes. Work on you, because at the end of the day, this is only going to benefit you, and you're going to be so much more confident, and it's going to help you with your professional career as well, because now you're going to be able to speak with confidence and not be afraid to show them pearly whites. And you're also going to be a lot more social, because you're going to be going out more, because you're not afraid of anyone judging your smile, because I've been there. Honestly, I hated smiling. I hated it. But now you cannot catch me without a smile on this mug. Okay? Okay. Alright, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for having me to be a part of your day. I'm sending you tons of positive energy. And if you haven't joined the Luna fam already, make sure you do that by hitting the subscribe button. Also, the YouTube universe is insane. So if you don't want to lose me and you want to keep up with my journey, because who knows, maybe next video is going to be my debracing video. And I've heard a lot of things about that day. I've heard that you just kind of transform into this new person, and apparently your teeth feel slimy. I don't know, but if you guys want to hear the real tea from my journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't lose me in the YouTube universe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!